Runk.
Hey, yo, what's up? Another episode of Congratulations, Before we even do the intro thing that we always do, which is just great. It's great to do the intro thing. We love the intro. We love the song made by Mr. Green, and we love all that. Just wanted to thank you for being here, man. Very grateful. We love having you. If you're part of this cult, because this isn't a podcast, it's a cult, and you know that, and we love that. And we are going to be, building a log cabin at some point and sharing ideas in the tall grass. So I just appreciate you. If you're a part of this channel, like and subscribe. It's great. And if not, dude, if you're just a casual listener and you're not part of the cult, that's all good too, my baby. But this is another episode of Congratulations.
Crazy. Congratulations.
Did I drink too much coffee today? Yes, I did. Okay. Full bonkers. Just got it going on. Just drank a bunch of coffee. Am I coming down? Yes. That's how I feel like it's happening. I'm coming down. It's like that fast release coffee. And I'm just like, you know what I mean? I feel the come down and I'm just chilling. Because caffeine was not a whole part of my thing in December and really January. And I'm like, I'm taking a little bit of a baby sips now. I'm getting back involved with the caffeine, and we're playing with it. We're dancing. We're letting the caffeine. We're taking a sip. We're letting the caffeine dance in my mouth, right? And we're seeing. This is my second or third. I don't remember honestly, but it's dancing around my mouth, having a good time on my tongue. And that's absolutely disgusting if you think about it. If I said that in front of my wife, she would go, "Ew." But she's not here in this room. She could definitely hear me outside probably. And she'd probably be going like this. Ew. But whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm happy you're here, and this is yet another episode. Dude, we just keep on having episodes, huh? That's it? It's not like a TV show that ends eventually. I guess I'm just going to keep doing this podcast forever, or what is it, dude? I don't know. I guess I like doing it. I like doing it. And, it's fun. It's a fun thing to do. I do too many podcasts, of course, because I'm also on Golden Arrow. I'm also on Lifeline, and I'm on this one, too, and it's just too many. But I just like doing it, And I love doing stand-up, too. I'll be in well, actually, this will probably come out after that. I'll be in Kansas City. I'll be in Tulsa, Springfield. I will be in Minneapolis. And I will be in Austin, Texas. Minneapolis, Crystalia.com. Go to get tickets. Don't push me. And I'm going to be in Midland, wherever the fuck that is. Don't know where Midland is, but it's in the middle of the land of Texas, apparently, probably. It's in Texas, and it's called Midland. So that's it. Yeah, man, it's been a great week. I guess it's been a great week, and there's always ups and downs, and we're just we do what we do, my baby. I'm at it up. And my son just got done with his nap. What's really beautiful is my son he has robot. It's his birthday coming up, so he got robot tattoo. He wants to do a robot theme party. And, Kristen is crafty and she's doing all the things. Like she made a cutout. She made a whole time machine and like a rocket ship. And like she's an insane person in a beautiful way. She just gets like, she does a lot of stop motion animation, She used to do a lot of it. And now she just kind of like does everything for Calvin. And it's beautiful. And she's just like got this machine that prints out robot images and just cutting them out with an X-Acto blade and all that. And just, it's crazy. And he's got tattoos of robots on his. Where do you want to put it? He wanted to put it here and here because he wanted to be like Dada. And that was just beautiful. And I love being a dad, and it was beautiful. And another thing that he did was beautiful now he does this thing where he wants to lay in bed. He says, "Will you lay with me for a little bit?" Whether it's me or Kristen or both of us. "Will you lay with me in bed for a little bit?" Either we both do or she does or I do, whoever's putting him down. And we say, yeah, and now it's becoming like a thing. "Will you lay with me for a little bit?" And so I laid with him for a little bit. I was putting him in bed because Kristen was already in bed. She goes to bed a little bit earlier, not because she's 8 months pregnant, but I put him in bed. Calvin's like, he's on comic time, dude. He stays late. He stays awake late, whatever. So could lay in bed for a little bit. So I laid in bed for a little bit, and then I left. I gave him a kiss. I said, "Good night, buddy." And I walked away. And as I was walking out the door, he said, "Daddy?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I have a little problem." I said, "What?" "What's that, buddy?" And he says, "I need a kiss." And I go, You got it, dude. And I went over and I said, where? And he said, on my cheek. And I kissed him on the cheek. And I went, and I just, and I went to bed. Dude, the whole thing is just like, they say, what's the meaning of life? And I go like this, raising your kids. But then I know it's like some people have kids and they don't want anything to do with it. And that's really, that makes me sad. So, but that's not what this podcast is about. We don't talk about sad things. We talk about happy things. Yeah, we talk about happy things. What's with everything getting shot down out of the sky? What's going on there, huh? What is it about? I know it's part of it is the media. I have trouble believing, and look, I do believe Joe Biden is a lizard and goes into the ocean and sheds his skin. But what is the deal? Because look, I told you, you know what letter of the alphabet I support, and I'm not saying it because I don't want to get demonetized and flagged, but you know what letter it is. It's a circle with a line through it. That's me, dude. What's the deal with all of a sudden now everything's getting shot down out of the sky? Remember the Chinese balloon that got shot up? First of all, they left it up in the air above. Where was it above? It was above. Can't even remember. Somewhere in America. They left it. This is how much has happened. Things have gotten shot out of the sky since then. I don't remember where the first one was. The first one that they reported on. They left it up in the sky above America for like weeks. So I'm like, well, okay. But then all of a sudden they shot it down because people were like, what's the deal with this balloon? We don't know what's going on. Where's it from? And then somebody was like, it's a Chinese thing. We don't really know. And then they're like, okay, we'll shoot it down. And then Biden was like, and then shot it down weeks later. So it's like, shoot it down way earlier. If you're going to shoot it down immediately. Know what we can't have balloons from China be doing? Gathering intel. So if you decide you're going to shoot it down immediately before it can gather intel. Whoops. It's got the intel. It's been up for days. Also, things like technology can gather intel immediately. So shoot it down very quickly. I'm talking about get it going. Once you see a balloon, shoot it. As a matter of fact, we're living in a world where if you see a birthday balloon, shoot it down. Because it's just like, we can't be having intel be gathering. Our intel is for us. After a Chinese spy balloon was shot down February 4th, at least 3 unidentified objects have been shot down over North America. Okay, so this is what this means. Many things have been hovering above America for a long time, and now it's a thing. So here's what I got to say. I guess doesn't matter. They already got the intel. Shoot down whatever you want. Doesn't matter at this point. The U.S. military shot down at least 3 unidentified flying objects over the weekend after a Chinese spy balloon that had invaded American airspace. Anything that invades American airspace, shoot it down. Right? There's no people in it, cap it. There's no people in it, let my gat talk to it. What up, homie? At this point, it's unclear what the objects were, their purpose, or who sent them. If it's unclear what the objects are, they're bad. Right? Nobody looks at a pizza box being delivered and goes, huh. Because you know there's a pizza in the box. If you see that smiley Amazon thing, you're fine. It's some towels or like some bulk nail polish. If you see a box with a bunch of Chinese writing in it, fucking being delivered in Rochester, New York, your interest is piqued. You go, hey, the hell is that? What is clear is that the United States and Canada have become hypervigilant since the balloon incursion. And then, yeah, okay. So February 4th, a Chinese spy balloon is shot down over the Atlantic Ocean. K. Should have done it sooner. Whatever. An F-22 fighter jet fired a Sidewinder air-to-air missile to the balloon. Okay. It was 60,000, 65,000 feet, which is double the height of an actual commercial airline. Why do I know that? Because I'm smart. Because I fly a lot, and I know that 30,000 feet is that's where the air is thin, and you can kind of whatever. So if it's 60,000 feet, the Chinese people be going way up there. Okay, so that's fine. February 10th, this is 6 days after the Chinese. A UFO is shot down off Alaska. On Friday, a U.S. fighter jet brought down an unidentified object over the waters of Alaska. The object broke into pieces after being shot down and was most likely not a balloon. Okay. Well, then what was it? A drone? Why is it stationary? Okay. So it's a balloon gathering intel. A Defense Department official said, a White House official said the object was the size of a small car. That's too big. All right, so whatever. It was headed toward the North Pole before it. Maybe Santa was doing some surveillance. Oh, no. That's what he did when it got shut down. So then the next day, dude, a UFO is shot down over Canada. Another F-22 fighter downed another object on Saturday over the Yukon Territory, which is Alaska. Right? Yeah. I know that because I'm smart. Okay. So then there we go. So then unclear what the object was, but Prime Minister Justin Trudeau of Canada said it violated Canadian airspace. Okay. Then the next day, a UFO is shot down. A UFO. Why do I keep saying UFO? A UFO is shot down over Lake Huron, which is in Michigan area, whatever, Montana. Oh. First appeared over Montana, and then it wound up in Michigan. Hey, dude, don't let these weather balloons or these intel gathering balloons be traveling. They're getting all sorts of intel. You want to get an intel over Lake Huron? Not a big deal. What are you going to get? Some waves. Maybe you're going to get some people from Detroit on vacation. Okay. But you let it be traveling? So February 13th, they say the objects were not sending signals, but did pose a threat. Okay. What's the threat? Look, the first part, I don't care. If it's not sending signals or sending signals, it doesn't matter as long as it poses a threat. Hey, if it's posing a threat, it doesn't matter. Let me say it clearly. If it's posing a threat, it doesn't matter if it's sending signals or not. Get it. Right? So then the White House is saying, hey guys, one thing's for sure, and we just want to let you know, it's not aliens. So, okay, they keep going on and being like, so it's not aliens. All right, so number one, that quells my fear on it not being extraterrestrial. But then also, you know what's definitely evil? Humans gathering intel that aren't American on our soil. But also, what it means more than that is it's aliens. Because that's what you say when it's aliens. I don't want everyone getting, you know what it is? No, it's not aliens. I was lying. Now you're this tall because they shrink you. The aliens shrunk you. I just like, what's if you're not just all of a sudden shooting down 4 balloons in 10 days and it hasn't been happening, right? So what's the deal? But here's the thing. The media is not going to tell us. But here's the thing. Nobody's going to tell us. So here's the thing. You can't even do your own research because we don't know. So the media, Reddit, nobody knows. So I guess the government is just going to be doing what it does. And also, I mean the Chinese government. And also, I mean the American government. So it's just going to be doing what it's doing, and we're just going to be sitting. So, the people who are like, I got to get to the bottom of this. We need to do our own research. We're fucked anyway, dude. This all goes back to the thing where it's like, you can't take our guns. We need our guns because what if the government overthrows and the thing and that and this and that? Oh, what are you going to stop with your measly little AK? What are you going to stop with your... Have your gun. I am not against guns. Right to bear arms. Okay, cool. Sounds good. I don't give a fuck. But here's the deal, though. Somebody wants to come get you. They can mow your house over with a tank. So, great. So great. But all good. I don't know, man. We're all fucked. I guess I start thinking about things like how it's like, when you think of stuff like ChatGPT. And the technology, it's just exponential. And technology is just, I know it's been a while. It's just getting started, dude. Exponential. We're going to double it. We're going to keep doubling it until they kill me. Almost threw up in my mouth. But that's fine. But let me look at the YouTube. Almost threw up in my mouth. But let me look up in the YouTube, dude. See, that's me in this podcast. I let you guys understand the real me. I double it and I double it. And I almost threw up in my mouth. Let me see if I can pull up this Tupac quote. Double it until they kill me, Tupac. Of course, music's come up. Interview. Is this it? Is this it? We love a Tupac interview. Well, play. Well, absolutely play, please. Well, play, please. Oh, this whole thing is like 30 minutes long. Great.
Let's get a big slice. That nigga said a big slice of papers. That nigga said, what you doing? Hey, this LL, this red man. Oh, no, here.
Yeah, dude, Tupac dressed so good. I need to dress like that. I'm not even fucking around. Dude, to wear a what do you call it? A leather vest and a beanie and nothing under the leather vest is just the absolute illest outfit, and I gotta start doing it, dude. This is a test. Remember when they do that? I gotta start doing it. And I will, frankly. I got beanies already. I bought them already. I bought some Carhartt beanies. Here, I'm putting this video on this thing so you can have it. Tupac. It's right there. I got beanies from Carhartt. That's it. Dude, that's fine. I got them. I got a bunch of different colors. You know how I do it. When I get one thing, I get all the different colors, and I'm going to wear them. And that's how I'm going to be, and I don't want any kickback, dude. Because every time I wear something, someone's like, dude, a year ago, if you saw somebody with that, I swear to God, I could put on a T-shirt with a cat on it. A year ago, you would have said if you wore a T-shirt with the cat on it, you would have flamed them. If you're not growing, you're dying. That's what I say, baby. But yeah, dude, stop shooting stuff down off the sky is what I'm saying. But what was I saying about doubling it until they keep doubling it until they kill me? I don't remember. Crazy. Hey guys, let's take a break from the show. I want to talk to you about ShipStation. Listen, it's great. First of all, it's great. That's me, Chris D'Elia, saying it. In a landscape where free and fast shipping is the norm, it can be hard for smaller e-commerce businesses to compete. Keep yourself competitive with ShipStation. When you use ShipStation, you can lower shipping costs, make returns easy, and keep your customers happy. And that's the name of the game. With all the time you save from automating your shipping tasks, you can keep your business growing all year long. Running merch, for me, it can be stressful. Obviously, it's a whole big deal. Having ShipStation in our corner makes several aspects of that a whole lot easier. I love ShipStation. It just makes it easy to grow your business by they handle your orders from every platform in one place. ShipStation effortlessly integrates everywhere you sell online, including Amazon, Etsy, eBay, Shopify, and all of those. More than that, with enterprise solutions that make warehouse optimization easy, ShipStation scales when you do. With the best discounts in the industry, you'll never worry about overpaying for shipping. Get up to 84% off USPS and UPS rates. That's 84%. 84%. And if that's not enough, use my promo code to try ShipStation for free for 2 months. Over 130,000 companies have grown their e-commerce businesses with ShipStation. That's a lot. And 98% of companies that stick with ShipStation for a year become customers for life. So you do the math. Keep growing your business all year long with ShipStation. Use promo code CONGRATS today at ShipStation.com to sign up for your free 60-day trial. That's ShipStation.com, promo code CONGRATS. Thanks. Crazy. But I wanted to talk about the you know what's crazy is this what do you call it, the Flash movie splitting everybody, dude. Flash comes up, DC, all this stuff happened with Ezra Miller, right? Alleged, I have no idea, but you know they arrested him for kidnapping and grooming and abuse and burglary and like everything, shitting in someone's front yard, like just crazy, like jaywalk, like they got him for everything. And DC goes like this because they just shot the Flash, and DC goes like this. Well, let's see, let's play it out. They wait a few months, they do reshoots with him. So they're like, well, they're doubling down, okay. And the people are like, they're really reshooting it? Drop the trailer in the Super Bowl. Now people are like, hell yeah, can't wait. You know, all the people in like the foreign places are like, hell yeah, can't wait for this movie. And then there's the woke people in America that are like, what? I will not support the, you know. And it's like, okay. But then I go like, whoa, dude, they're just going to put this out there. And that's hundreds of other people worked on this movie. Let the movie come out. You know how I feel, obviously, about it. Because also, I got cut out of some shit, and it was a Zack Snyder thing, and Zack Snyder runs DC, and they're just letting this Ezra Miller thing come out. Dude was arrested, and I'm just like, oh, really? It's about money, dude. Oh, it's about money, though. So anytime, you know, I see, you know, this was years ago, Zack Snyder in an interview, oh, yeah, well, for the humanity, the right thing to do is recast the thing. Oh, what's up with humanity? No, though, dude. And I don't know what's true or what's not true with this guy, Ezra. But it's like, oh, so you don't actually care. It's all about so it's like, huh. So it's not really about humanity. It's about, oh, huh. Okay. All good. Just so as we know, right? Just so as we know. It's like, you know, capitalism always wins, dude. You don't have to, like, dude, you don't have to come out. It's so crazy when people, because some people get cut out of movies, some people don't. It depends. It all, you know, people got recast. Somebody got recast in something recently because of somebody coming out saying something about it. I can't remember what the fuck it was, but it was like that. The whole thing with cancel culture, it's like people only get mad when they think that they can do something and they can change it. If they don't, then they won't. Or they might, but it's on deaf ears. And whatever, that's all I'll say about that. But it's just fucking crazy, dude. People are like, yeah, dude. People are just like so mad at Ezra, which I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. I have no fucking idea. But then it's like, The Flash, though, and then, oh, but then Michael Keaton's still Batman. Okay, well, fuck it, dude, because you know what I mean? And this is why, because DC, but also Warner Brothers, but you know what I mean? But like, yeah, and we know there was a bunch of accusations and he kidnapped someone, but you know what I mean? So go fuck yourself, all of yous. Yes and no, all of yous. I don't fucking care anymore. So it's like, I want to do, you know what these fucking, I swear to God, the ChatGPT things is taking it over, bro. I think technology has just started. We're not going to need actors. We're not going to need actors. We're not going to need actors. I guess if you use someone's likeness, like Tom Hanks by the time Tom Hanks dies, we won't need him anymore. You understand? He's not going to die in the next, 10 years, but like by the time he dies, we won't need him anymore. We can still have Tom Hanks in movies. And Tom Hanks will still be in movies because they will just still make Tom Hanks in a movie with AI and ChatGPT and all this shit. And you could do like fucking Philadelphia 2. Or like Philadelphia Beyond the Grave, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But it's like, you can do, what do you call it? Bridge of Spies Part 2. Was he in that? Was he in that? Paul Rudd's in that too? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Actors are done. Novelists, done. ChatGPT is already killing it. You see log lines that are writes? Go put a ChatGPT and say, write me a Tom Cruise log line for the new Mission Impossible movie. Boom. That's it. Guess what it'll be? At least just as good as a logline to another Mission Impossible movie that already exists. So we're fucked, dude. Job-wise. People who... Graphic designers? Drivers of cars? Fucking captains of boats and shit. Doctors? We're fucking 12 years away of somebody releasing a bunch of fucking work ants inside a chest and not only they don't fuck replacing a heart, rebuilding a bad one. Doctor, see, but we need the doctor to inject for a little bit until we make the thing smart enough to just be the room where the whole robot is the room, and then the injection, and then it pumps the little army ants into the thing, and you don't need this shit. You don't need a doctor. Done. The only profession that will be necessary is stand-up comedian. And why? Because humor is very intricate and subtle. And yeah, you could make a robot that does jokes. I get it. The ChatGPT that we do sometimes on this podcast, it's like, okay, when I talk about it in my way, it does sound kind of stupid, and I do think about like, well, what the fuck? That is basically what I say in this podcast. But you need that shit, dude. You need me. We'll see. We'll see. By the time, we'll see though, dude. I can't wait till the first stand-up comedian ChatGPT AI guy comes out. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see how bad it is. You know what it'll be better than? A Ben Stiller movie. 100%. But I don't mean to fucking, smash on Ben Stiller. I do hear he's a dickhead, but I don't mean to smash on him. But I'm just saying. Let's do a ChatGPT joke right now. This is the Tom Cruise one. You just did it? Tom Cruise and what? Just Tom Cruise. You just put Tom Cruise in it. As a joke? Is this a joke thing for me? Write a joke about Tom Cruise. Oh, so Ivan Gets Rid of wrote in, write a joke about Tom Cruise in the style of Crystalia. That's what he wrote, and here it is. You know, it's crazy. Now, I did not write this. ChatGPT wrote this. Now, this is what I'm going to do. Read it, and I'm going to try to... I have not read this yet. I'm going to try to do it as much like me as I possibly can first read. You know, it's crazy. Tom Cruise runs in every movie he's in. Like, what is the deal with that? It's like... What? Yeah, he can't just walk or take a taxi? But now he's got to run everywhere. He's like the Forrest Gump of action movies. I mean, have you seen the Mission Impossible movies? That guy is sprinting all over the place. It's like, calm down, Tom. It's not a marathon. But you know what? Maybe it is a marathon. Maybe it is the Tom Cruise never-ending running challenge. And the prize? Being in more movies, I guess. I don't know, man. Guy's got energy. Dude. What? That, I don't need to, you know what? Actually, scratch that. I don't need to do this podcast anymore. That, I am actually going to do a whole podcast of just ChatGPT. And it's going to be an hour of that. Not now, but in the future. This is unbelievable. You know what this ChatGPT is doing for me? Making me realize stuff about Tom Cruise and Mission Impossible. You know, the only thing I would rewrite is Tom Cruise never-ending running challenge. And the prize, running in more movies would be funnier than being in more movies. This is crazy. It's like a hamster wheel of the fucking... Wow, now I'm just being ChatGPT, basically. How the fuck do they know what I would do? This is insane. This is about artificial intelligence, jokes about what I am in style of Crystalia. All right, I haven't get rid of, just did artificial intelligence, my style, Crystalia style of joking. Here we go. ChatGPT. I did not write this. Artificial intelligence, huh? What a scam. It's like every time I hear about it, I'm like, where's the real intelligence at? I mean, we've got robots that can play chess and answer trivia questions, but they still can't fold laundry or make a sandwich. It's like, come on, AI, step up your game. But you know what? Maybe we're asking too much. Maybe AI is just like us, trying to figure out life and find its purpose. Maybe one day robots will run the world and be like, remember when we thought we were just playing chess? Oh man, how silly we were. But until then, I'll just stick to using it to play video games and have conversation with random strangers online. That's the AI revolution. Okay, so that was what it was. So this is terrifying because also not only is it getting me nail on the head, this is Crystalia style humor, it's also secretly telling us what it's doing. AI, through me, in my mind, fuck, this is fucked. How does it know? I guess it just took my stand-up into a database or my podcast, and now this is what it's saying. It's secretly telling us what it's going to do, AI. It's secretly telling us, where's the real intelligence? It can't make a fan. That is true, though. That is true, actually. Why do the robots not make sandwiches for us yet? Why isn't it folding? We have to get like a nanny. Why do we have to get a cleaning lady to fold our laundry? Because they know, the AI knows, if there were robots doing stuff in our houses yet, because there could be, right? But if there were, if the AI made this shit, then what they could do, that seems threatening. Here's another one about UFOs. Humor and style, Crystalia. All right, here we go. UFOs, man. What's the deal with? By the way, I want credit with how good I am on these first reads. Okay. UFOs, man. What is the deal with? Why does it say what's the deal? This is like a fucking Seinfeld thing. Like that. This is just the what? Do I do it? Yeah, I do. I say that. I'm a hack. All right, UFOs, man. What's the deal with those things? It's like every time I hear about a sighting, I'm like, really? Aliens? I mean, I want to believe, I really do, but it's so hard with all the fake videos and the photos out there. It's like, who do we believe? The government? The conspiracy theorists? The people who claim they've been abducted? It's like, who do we trust? But you know what? Maybe that's the point. Maybe the aliens are just messing with us, playing a cosmic game of cat and mouse, and maybe one day they'll land their ships on the White House lawn and be like, surprise! We've been watching this whole time, and we'll be like, oh my God. And then they'll probably try to enslave us or something, but hey, at least we'll finally have proof of extraterrestrial life. So, there's that. I added, but this is making me feel bad about my comedy, honestly. And I know I said that already before that, but this is unbelievable that... Wait, you know what we should do is do a Bill Burr one. Do it in the style of Bill Burr, and I'll do it like Bill Burr. ChatGPT, I don't know. What pick something, what? I want to see what it does with Tom Cruise for Bill Burr. Okay, cool. Sounds good. This is a Tom Cruise with the humor of Bill Burr. And then put it on here, and then we'll see what's going on here. Oh, man. This is absolutely insane to me that ChatGPT can do this. But how about the thing that... What was the thing called? The Seinfeld thing that they made the loop, and then it got canceled? What was it called? Nothing Forever. You heard about this Nothing Forever thing on Twitch? It was basically a AI of Seinfeld episodes that would just feed off each other, and then it would keep adding to itself, and it was going on Twitch, and it was like, it was just basically this ChatGPT thing, and then all of a sudden it made a trans joke, and then it got canceled. A robot got canceled. AI got canceled. It didn't even know what it was doing. It's not even AI yet, really. It's just like an algorithm talking about trans, and then they go, oh, we got to cancel it. A robot has been canceled. You understand? Here we go. This is Bill Burr. Tom Cruise in the ChatGPT, in the humor style of Bill Burr. Here we go. Tom Cruise, what's up with this guy? I mean, he's got more energy than a 5-year-old on the sugar high. It's like, does he ever stop? Does he ever take a break? Does he ever sit down and watch a movie or read a book or something? No. He's always running and jumping and fighting. It's like, come on, man, slow down. You're making the rest of us look bad. But you know what? Maybe that's the secret to his success. Maybe he's got some kind of superhero ability. Maybe he's got some kind of alien blood or something. I don't know, man. All I know is I can't keep up with this guy. He's like a human Energizer bunny. He just keeps going and going and going. Wow. Imagine if that's what he did on Paper Tiger. People would just be like, maybe that means he's a good comedian because his isn't funny and mine is. Because basically what I do is fucking AI shit. They are. They're very similar. There's no difference. If I just did that in my voice, it would be, wow, this is unbelievable. Okay, well, look. We're all fucked. I don't know what to do anymore. Is what it is. Is what it is, you know? I just think it's crazy that, you know what's, everything's kind of becoming the same. Like, I look at this Super Bowl. I know I talked about it already, the Super Bowl, but like, when I look at Super Bowl and the people who were there, like the celebs at the game, it's like such a celebrity thing. It makes me not want to go. You know, there's that whole thing where like, look, social media is absolutely awful for us. We know that, and I wouldn't be on it if I wasn't a comedian. But, it's like you compare yourself to these people online that obviously it's not even how they live life. Like, you know, you go to somebody's Instagram, Kylie, what's her name? Kyrie Irving Kardashian. And you see all the moments where her big butt and like with Tyga or whoever she's dating. What the fuck's that guy's name? Travis Scott. And Kyrie Irving Kardashian is dating Tyga Scott. And so basically you see her in a limo, you see her wait, you know what I was thinking? Who the fuck gets limos anymore? There's no limos anymore, right? I was talking about this with one of my buddies. They're just done? You just get Uber Escalades if you want to be balling, right? I got to bring the limo back, dude. In that long, stretchy thing, right? I was talking about this. Who was talking about this? Was I talking about this on Golden Hour? I don't know. The only person who gets limos is if you arrive in Vegas and they want to treat you nice. Right? What dork rolls up in a limo now? It's way cooler to arrive in, for real, a Hyundai Elantra and an Uber guy's driving. And I don't sit in the front seat. I sit in the back. I don't care. My buddy Brent Morin's got that joke where it looks like two friends and they got in a fight. But I don't. I go in the back, dude. I'm not sitting in the front of your Uber. And here's why. Because I don't want to have this moment. You can't see me. I'm in the back. You can't see me. I only want you, if I'm in your car and I've never met you, I only want you to be able to see me if you're using a mirror. That's it. Oh, yeah? That's the combo. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's it. So, social media is toxic. Couldn't think of the word social media. Great. You can go below. Social media is toxic. You know, you look at, just take me. People think I'm a raging asshole because of the stuff I talk about on my podcast. I'm activated. I'm online. I post a reel of me bitching about the food in my rehab or, you know, talking bullshit about Rihanna, whatever it is, you know, making a joke, being silly. But, you know, I get it. I'm biting and shit. And people just think I'm an asshole. This is a 60-second clip online that I'm posting or, you know, however long it is. And people go, fuck this guy. They don't know that after I do my podcast, I cuddle with my child. I kiss my wife. We watch something really nice on TV like A Bug's Life. We watched it the other day. By the way, Bug's Life does not hold up, okay? They don't even know. This was Pixar. It was 1998 it came out. They didn't even know that they had to make the characters look different. They all look the same. It's really, really It's depressing. My son was having a blast watching it. And I couldn't turn it off, even though it was kind of depressing. It doesn't hold up, but my son was just like loving it. Anyway, I digress. But what I'm saying is you don't get to see those tender moments. You don't get to see the real person moments. You just see what I put on Instagram or whatever it is. TikTok. Me yelling about a fucking dry cleaning service or whatever happened. And I seem activated. And so you think that guy's a dickhead. Or you think that guy's got it made because I take a picture in my fucking car with the bloody guts. Oops. And yeah, I stack Gaper. But do you know what's going on in my mental? But that's fine. I don't mean to make this about me. But my point is, what the fuck did Rihanna do after that halftime show? She looks like she's got it, man. She killed it. She's fucking 4.5, 5 months pregnant, whatever it is. She killed it. What'd she do afterwards? She probably went into the bathroom and fucking threw up because she's too pregnant or whatever it is, dude. People go through what they go through. My point is, Kyrie Kardashian and Tyga Scott, they got their shit going on. And it's toxic because you have a representation of who they are. And then not only that, you see the good moments of their lives, and then you think your life sucks because you don't have those good moments of those life. In the meantime, you're posting your cool pictures in wherever the hell you are with nice filters and looking cool. You got your new Fendi bag and you're showing it off at the Grand Canyon. But you're crying over a breakup and you're not doing it there in the picture. So my point is, yeah, it's very toxic. I don't even know what fucking point I was trying to make there. But, you see these celebs at the Super Bowl, and they're having a good time. You look at Diplo, you look at, whoever. Look, I got a whole thing here of the people. All the celebs at the, Jay-Z's there. You had Gordon Ramsay on the field being a dick to people or whatever it is. You got Questlove with Adam Blackstone. I don't know who it is. Cara Delevingne with the Rihanna shirt. Cool. Jordan Sparks, which... yeah, look at these different people. Bradley Cooper, it's, I don't know. Everyone, it's like, and then you look and you like, and I know you secretly think like, oh, fuck, I want to be there. I get it. And you know me, I don't want to be there anyway because it's got anytime a bunch of people are somewhere, I kind of don't want to be there unless they're all staring at me and it's my show. It's egotistical, but all good. But the point is, Tracy Morgan, look at that. And with the booth in the front of the thing, he's rich as fuck, huh? Because he got hit by a Walmart truck. But how rich do you have to be for real to just be on the field and not be like Gordon Ramsay? Just straight up. They go, how much for tickets? And they say, it's like, $70,000 for a bad seat. And he's like, what about if I'm going to be on a field? And they're like, it's actually priceless. And he says, I'll have that much. Elon Musk on the field, right? Here he is on a field. The people on the field, just priceless. I have that much. Who are some of these people? Actor Paul Walter Hauser, who's that? This is where I'm scrolling pretty far, so. Oh, Twitter founder. Wow, yeah, well, he's got some money, huh? Jay-Z. Okay. Babyface. Oh, Tiffany Haddish, love her. Dude, so it's like, I don't want to be there. You catch me at a star-studded event, just know if you see a picture of me there, and I try to be a positive person, I'm hating it. I'll smile. Catch me behind my face, though, dude. I'm hating it, dude. I do not want to do it. I don't want to be there. And the whole goal is to get there and be a part of the show. But it's not fun, dude. Man, it's really not fun. You get caught up in it in Hollywood. You get caught up in it. Like, I was like, yeah, I want to do movies, and I want to do another movie, and then this movie will help me do another thing and get bigger. I don't want to get bigger. I just want to have my fans. I want to rock with you motherfuckers. I want to talk on this podcast. I want to be with my family. That's it, dude. Do I want to go to the soft opening of something? Nah. Yeah, but nah. But you know who's going to be there? Who? This new up-and-coming rapper and a guy who cooks food on TV. Nah. I'm good. Yeah, but it might help you. That's okay. GQ's going to be there, and so's. It doesn't matter. Is Calvin going to be there? No, I'm good. My wife, she going to be there? She'll want to go? I'm good. She could go to bed at 9:30 p.m. because she's pregnant, and I'll just watch bad movies. I'll just watch. You know what I'll watch? I'll watch the last 10 movies Bruce Willis made. That's what I'll watch. The movies that they forced him to be in. He didn't even know where he was. That's the movies I'll watch. Gasoline Alley or something it's called, right? It'll be him and the guy from fucking, what's that movie? Final Destination. That's what it's called, Gasoline Alley. You think I'm wrong? I'm not. Bruce Willis and the guy from Final Destination in a movie called Gasoline Alley. That's the movie I'll watch when my wife goes to bed early. Rather than hang out with fucking Babyface and Dr. Drew, who, by the way, I love Dr. Drew, and I'm sure Babyface is a nice guy. Time to change your name, though, huh? Like, I'm in, dude. I'm in home. Because one time I was out at an event. I can't remember what the hell it was, but it was like, you should go. And I was like, all right, I'll go. And then, I used to follow this. She's a good actress. I think she's good, man. Nikki Whalen. I think she's a fucking good actress. And I was like, oh, she's fucking cool. And, this is years ago. She would say, oh, you're so funny. I'm like, yeah, that's fucking cool. Whatever. She had a boyfriend, I tried to hang out with her like fucking 9 years ago. And then she was like, she always would write like, ha or something. I was like, she's not interested or whatever. It was all good. And then I saw her at an event. And I was like, fucking... Hey, what's up? How you doing? And I go to like give her a hug, and she goes, oh, okay. And she was so weird about it, and I was like, fuck. All right. Okay. We're not people. I'm done then. I'm out. I'm not coming to these fucking GQ parties and shit. You got to stand next to a fucking sweaty guy that's in fucking, what's that show? Modern Family. And Josh Peck. And by the way, I love Josh Peck, but it's like, what am I doing here? I went to one and I was with Aaron Paul all night, and then I got pink eye the next day. I'm texting Aaron Paul, do you have pink eye? No. Like, what is Hollywood? It's so weird. It's such a rat race. Once you get unhooked from the Matrix, once you get unhooked and you realize, oh, I'm just a guy who fucking speaks to my fans. By the way, I love you motherfuckers. And I don't even like the word fans. I get it. I know you are, but also you're people. And this is why I say it's a cult, dude. We got to get in that tall grass and build that motherfucking log cabin. And a guy with a podcast? That's what's up, dude. G-Unit, that's what's up. Can't say the N-word in the middle, but. So the come down of the coffee is real, but I'm just saying it's a rat race. It's always about getting the next one, right? Everything in life is always about getting the next one. It's so hard to be so happy and centered and happy with what you already have. It seems like people with long beards are happier, but it's like, because you just kind of gave up and you're like, this is my beard though. What am I going to do? Do guys with beards get invited? Can I go like this? Like and subscribe to the channel, by the way. We love it. We love it. And leave a comment for the algorithm, I don't know if this is the Patreon episode or not, but if it's not, leave a comment for the algorithm, and share with your friends, dude. How the fuck are we supposed to grow this? I heard that not Jared Leto. Who's the guy that... Is it Jared? No, Jared Leto had a cult, and he invited people to his cult. But then there was another guy recently that had a cult that was like, what was it? I don't know what it was. I can't remember. Some guy was trying to have a cult, and he invited people. No, who is it? Jared Leto? No, it was somebody else. I don't know. Whatever. What? Yeah, celebrity. Who cares? I need to have my own Hollywood. That's why I say I want to get into Bollywood. Let's take a break for a second here. I got to go to the bathroom. Now let's do some fucking misconnections. And these are only back because MGK asked me to put them back. So you could thank him for that. Go on his Instagram and say, thanks for Crystalia bringing back misconnections. This one's called Oozing Out. Gross already, but let's see if it gets grosser. My guess is it will. I have pipes that need to be cleaned. 2 weeks of buildup are ready to come oozing out. Assistance, please. Not like I need assistance from you. Like assistance. Like I need a few people to come help. Assist me with that. And I don't know if he meant to write assistance, like I need some assistance, but I like it way better if he's like, please only apply if you're an assistant. If you're up to being an assistant. Do not contact me with unsolicited services or offers. That's amazing. Great. Here's another one. Anyone looking for ... And in the body of of the fucking post, it says head with a question mark. First of all, I love it when the title has more words than the body. It's so disrespectful and lazy. Anyone, he didn't write anyone ... and then the body looking for head. He wrote anyone looking for ... Oh, what's this guy looking for? You check the body. Head, and you go, whoa, actually, yes. Because it was not. Do not contact me with unsolicited services or offers. So that means that you better just be looking for head if that's what you're... That's great, dude. I love how it's not KG at all. How come some of these people are like, man, need a plumber to come by to see what's going on with my pipes? There might be some kind of thing. Maybe some guys who work on a boat, like some seamen can come. Like, and it's like, so like, oh, what is he talking about? But we know what he's talking about. But then some guys just like, hey, honestly, come in the ... All right, bleep that out. We're going to get demonetized. But here's another one. You looked good to me. And this is the poetry. This is a poem, I guess. I don't know. Maybe. It's written in the haiku form, not haiku because it's way longer, but poetry form. This is what it says after that. You looked good to me, even with your insecurities. Written by a Japanese guy that has known English for 4 years. So look, it's called You Looked Good to Me. And this is the first line. You looked good to me, even with your insecurities. Then another line, you looked good to me. Then another line, you looked good to me. Oh, the guy's such a fucking first-year poet writer. Dude, you look good to me, even with your insecurities. You looked good to me. You looked good to me. Dude, you know what it is? It's like the fucking, So I Married an Axe Murderer. Dong, 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 dong. You look good to me, even with your insecurities. Dong, 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 dong. So you look good to me. You look good to me. You looked good to me. You looked good to me. If you'd taken time to see, if you'd taken the time to ask, you were so busy looking at this is a fucking Bryan Adams song. You were so busy. If you're taking the time to see, if you're taking the time to ask, you were so busy looking at them. Titties? No, I don't know what it's going to say, but you were so busy looking at them while I was right there looking at you. Oh, this is Bryan Adams' song. This is basically the song from Robin Hood with fucking Kevin Costner. While I was right there looking at you, you looked good to me if you'd taken the time to see. Again, you looked good to me, even with your insecurities. I'm sorry I was never good enough for you to see me. So fucking atrocious. This is the worst poem I've ever heard in my life. This is a Bryan... What is the fucking... What's the fucking Kevin... We got to play a little bit of it. Maybe we can't play it. Oh, yeah. Everything I do, oh, I'll do it for you. When I die for you. Dude, when I heard that song as a little kid, I go like this. Oh, there will not be a song better than this one. Dude, when I was 9 and I heard that song, a 9-year-old hearing Bryan Adams just screaming that fucking shit out on a rock to the ocean, I go, as a 9-year-old, I go like this. Oh, well, that's actually really sad because I'll never hear another song better than this. In my 9-year-old brain, that's what I thought, dude. And then, honestly, Life is a Highway came along and I go, oh, never mind. And that's the second podcast in a row I have mentioned Life is a Highway. So you're welcome. And also know the podcast will do that. And we talk about the hard-hitting issues. And, you know, it's like, what else do you want from me? So here's another one. Pornhub actress needed. Santa Barbara. Wow, living in Santa Barbara and doing porn, you must be rolling in it. You don't need anything. Seems like you'd have all your shit together. Here we go. Hello, exclamation point. Looking for a female modeling partner partner or partners. If this piques your interest, please feel free to respond. Must be clean with recent proof and a face picture. It's a great opportunity and foot in the door to be noticed in the adult industry. Serious inquiries only, please. Thank you. Hope you have a good day and hope to hear from you. Looking as long as this is up. Dude, this is the thing about, like, this is the shady. You're going to get murdered if you do this. You're going to get straight up murdered. This is a murderer doing this. This is one of those posts where you look, and I actually read, because I read a lot of these, and I go, oh, well, you know what? This actually seems legit. The second you think something seems legit on fucking Craigslist, you signed your death certificate. You're dead. The most shadiest thing I ever did on Craigslist is I went to go pick up an Xbox when it first came out, the first Xbox ever. I got it in an alleyway. I handed the guy fucking $100 bills, and I went home and I played Call of Duty for 9 years. And I will tell you, dude, it was the shadiest thing I did. I went with another guy. If I didn't go with another guy, there would be no Crystalia. But I went with another guy. That Xbox never got that red ring of death. It was always working. So anyway, dude, thank you very much. That's the episode for this evening or this morning or whatever it is, dude. Kansas City, Minneapolis, Austin, Texas. I will be there. Crystalia.com. Oh, well, that's the episode for YouTube. If you want to catch the rest of the episode, the uncut episode, the with no ads, no nothing, just a raw, unedited thing, just go to patreon.com/Crystalia. And you get every episode in its entirely with nothing cut, no ads, and you will also get all of the backlog episodes of Congratulations. There's like 22, 23 now. It's worth it, and it's only $6. Patreon.com/Crystalia. Thanks.
You